All right, what's poppin'? Welcome back to Midwest World. I told you, oh my bad, my finger on the camera. I told y'all that I wanted to show y'all what controllers I use on the retro tip, right? So, I mean, all my other controllers I use as far as like they regular. Besides my, I got the DualSense, the DualSense Pro, whatever you want to call it, the controller on PS5. But this here, the Dreamcast Retro Fighters. This controller is amazing. The adapter actually has the VMU insert there on the adapter, so you know this controller to me gives you a whole different experience on the Dreamcast, man. Straight up, it's definitely amazing. I give it like a 10 or a 9. I mean, it's listen. If you like to play with the Dreamcast straight old school, then you just roll with. I got the original controller too, but this whole lot better. The rumbling is crazy and everything is dope. I mean, I don't think there's any comparison. It's especially it doesn't. You can go back to it and play, and it don't feel all outdated when you playing with the controllers, man, like this, you know. So very similar setup. This is the N64 controller. Same company, Retro Fighters. Same, very similar as far as setup and weight. Game changer for the N64. Once again, I get it's like a 9, close to a 10. You know what I mean? Like, especially when you playing Revenge. Oh man, or No Mercy with this, or even GoldenEye. Whole different beast. Whole different beast. Then you got your Z buttons up here, so you don't gotta do that little click in the back and all that. So these are complete game changers for the N64 and the Dreamcast, right? So this, I use this for the Sega Genesis. You got a wireless adapter in the for the console. So this feels nice and weight. You know, very built real well. So I would say that's about a 9 too. Not cheap feeling at all, you know. This is probably, now this one here, I can say this is probably very similar to this, but it don't feel as good. I don't know. It's not bad, but it don't feel as good as like a PS1 controller, if it makes sense. It's not bad. It's not bad. I got it for the wireless aspect to play on my PS2. You know what I mean? So it's not bad, but it's not as good as these two, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? So this is probably the weakest out of them. So I would say this is like a 7. You know what I mean? But if you can get an original PS2 controller that's not worn down, or if you actually able to run across a new one that never been open, I would get that over this. You know what I mean? Unless you care a lot about the wireless part. If you care a lot about the wireless, then I'll go with something like this, because it's better than other generic controllers that you get wireless. But these two is the best controllers as far as I use retro style. And this, I mean, you know, we playing Sega Genesis and stuff like that. So, you know, it's pretty much laid out the same exact way, the 6-button layout for the Sega. But this is probably the weakest one out of these, but I use it for the wireless aspect. So these are the controllers I use as far as retro gaming goes, man. So make sure you like, subscribe, share the content. I'm gone. Peace.